DJ and PK, the Utah Mammoth head into the Olympic break after a 4-1 win over the Detroit Red Wings, a contest they led for the final 59 minutes and 3 seconds after Sean Dursey got the Mammoth on the board 57 seconds into the contest.
Puck rolls around the boards from the Detroit zone. Alex DeBrincat turned it over, towards the net, they score! And it's Dursey sneaking one in to make it 1-0, not even a minute in.
Utah would quickly make it 2-0, and that power play is back and rolling. Nick Schmaltz on the 5-on-3 with his 23rd of the year, and it was 2-0 Utah just over 8 minutes into the game.
Mammoth 2 for 4 on the 5-on-3 this year. In front, they score, and it's Nick Schmaltz once again. He had the hat trick 2 nights ago. He's got another goal tonight.
So Schmaltz has now tied a career high with 23 goals. The Mammoth, coming out of the Olympic break, have 25 games still left to go. Speaking of career highs, Dylan Guenther would make it 3-0 late in the second, but not before the Mammoth would kill 3 penalties, get some big saves from Karel Vejmelka, and they'd keep it 2-0 going to the second intermission.
Along the goal line, this is Kane looking over his options. One-timer, Seider, rebound loose. Great save by Veggie. Oh, what a stop. Eat your vegetables.
And then Dylan Guenther would strike with his 25th. Last year, his first full season in the NHL, he had 27. With 25 games left, he's at 25.
Guenther re-enters. Guenther speeding in on the backhand, shoots and scores! Dylan Guenther extends Utah's lead, and it's 3-0.
Guenther now on pace for 36 here in his second full NHL season and year 1 of his 8-year contract. So 3-0 in favor of Utah. Detroit would get a power play goal 6-on-4 late, but Clayton Keller would seal the deal with an empty netter.
Takes Larkin up against the glass, and it's Schmaltz and Keller. Schmaltz, Keller, Keller at the empty net. Bullseye!
1 goal and 1 assist for the Utah captain as he records his team leading 18th multiple point game. Schmaltz an assist there as well. His 13th multiple point game. Schmaltz goes into the break with 6 points in his last 2 after the hat trick on Monday. So Utah outscoring Vancouver and Detroit by a combined 10-3 score in their final 2 games, as they're now off for 3 weeks. The Colorado Avalanche will come to town coming up on February 25th. Utah 30-23-4, and they will hold that first wildcard spot in the Western Conference going into the break. Let's hear from some of the guys after this one. We'll start with Dylan Guenther after he picked up that 25th goal to make it 3-0.
You guys deserve this one. What were the details that you liked about your guys' play?
We played well from the start. I mean, PK really good, Veg obviously really good, but just a team effort. Talked about our start, and it was really good, so happy with that.
When you guys are able to defeat the Red Wings, a top 10 team, not just at home but also on the road, what does that say about confidence and all the things you guys are trying to stack up on each other?
It's great. I think heading into the break to get a couple wins is makes you feel good. It lets you relax a little bit. It's not in the back of your head, so I'm just happy we got 2 wins, and it's nice to take the time.
When it comes to just riding the momentum waves and the pushes by Detroit, especially in the second and third periods, what do you like about your team's effort there?
I think just all the right intentions. I mean, even if we've made mistakes, I feel like guys were trying to do the right thing. And I mean, they're going to push one of the best teams in the league, but I thought we handled it well.
How do you think you've increased in versatility this year?
Yeah, I think it's important. I mean, you can't just try to score. I think just trying to be reliable. And I mean, playing with different guys, too. I feel like I played with a lot of guys on this team this year, with some of the injuries that we've had. So, I think trying to manage the puck and then score in different ways, too.
Is tonight's one a statement victory about your intentions as a team to make the postseason?
Yeah, I think it's big. I mean, everybody knows it. It's really tight, and LA made a big trade, and you got one of the best players in the league. So it's going to be close, and every point matters.
To have gotten to where you are right now, shorthanded at times, there's always up and downs on a club. Why do you like your guys' chances when you guys get back and you got 25 games left to go?
Yeah, I think because we battled through with injuries. I mean, we haven't played a full game with our full roster. I think a lot of teams will probably be back healthy, but I mean, Coles is a huge part of our team. So, I mean, that's a big player loss, and I thought that collectively we've stepped up and stayed in the race, and now just can't get complacent when he's back. I think just keep pushing.
2 straight wins for you guys. I know it's a couple weeks before you guys play another game. How do you keep this winning momentum going when you guys return?
I think just go have a good break. I mean, stay in shape, and I mean, I think you can take advantage of this time. We played well coming back last year, but I mean, not good enough. St. Louis was hot, and I think a lot of teams are going to come out flying. So just make sure that we're ready to go in the first game.
How did Vejmelka give a little bit extra tonight to make sure you guys got the win?
I mean, he played unreal, like huge saves on the PK, especially. Like, I mean, it's hard for us to, I think, win without how he played. So I'm looking forward to watching him hopefully do that for Team Czech.
When the shutout is on the line late in the game there, how important is it for everybody else to kind of help him out a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really thinking about Veggie shutout, to be honest. But no, I think we want to have individuals have success, and when the team has success, so do the players. And he's been a rock for us. I think he leads the team in wins, and just how he's able to go and perform every night because he plays a lot of games. So I think he just takes care of himself really well. And I mean, I don't think we're in the hunt without him. So
thanks, Dylan.
Karel Vejmelka will go into the Olympic break no worse than tied for first in the NHL in wins. He picked up his 27th on Wednesday night. He stopped 29 of 30. He's now 27, 14, and 2. And for Vejmelka, he turned in his best work of the contest in the final 2 periods. After Detroit got just 6 shots in the first, he turned aside 23 of 24 in periods 2 and 3 as Utah had that lead and nursed it.
I'm so sorry to hear about the passing of your uncle. Do you want to share what he meant to you and what impact he had on your career at all?
Yeah, he was a big sportman. He played tennis very well for a long time. So he taught me a lot. He was a great human being. So I gonna miss him, and I play obviously for him tonight. So this one is for him.
In terms of the game itself, obviously special teams have been a big topic of conversation. What do you think of your team's ability to whip the penalty kill tonight?
Yeah, I think we did a great job. Obviously, we took a couple of penalty kills, but we did a great job. And it was a big challenge for us, obviously, and it's a big win for us.
Going into the break to have a big win like this, a dominant win, what does that say about this group and the progress you guys have made?
I think it's just saying we are on the right way. We're hitting right way, and we need to keep that same mindset for the rest of the season, and just use the break for kind of reset our mind, but have that same mindset when we get back to you.
How did the extra motivation, help you be really at the top of your game today?
Obviously, just get 2 points, and had a great feeling during the whole break to stay positive and just enjoy the break on the winning mindset.
The next time you'll be out on the ice, you'll be wearing Czechia colors. What does it do to kind of have a big win like this right before the Olympics? Is that a good confidence booster?
For sure, it's a big confidence. I wanted to get a win tonight because it's a huge moment for everybody, for the whole room here. And I think we played real well. We deserve to win.
Do you have to switch mindsets kind of going from this game into an Olympic game?
I would say I should try to keep the same mindset kind of. Obviously, the ring would be the same size, maybe a little smaller. So, I don't think it's going to be like big difference.
So Utah goes 12-5-1 from Christmas into this Olympic break. And at the Delta Center, 8-1-1 in 2026. Let's hear what head coach Andre Turney said after the game.
Hi, everyone. Solid game by our special team. Our goalie was rock solid. It was a huge win for us. Hell yeah. Wet us.
What stands out about seeing so many different guys contribute on the score sheet every single night and just the balanced scoring your group has?
Yeah, we do have that. You talk about the scoring, no doubt, but as well, I think everybody contributed. I think our fourth line was key tonight in the third period, especially. Big fight by Turbo, but in the third period, every time they were on the ice, they got on the forecheck, they got the puck deep, and they spent some time. I think they gave us some energy, so that was really good. And same thing on the back end. I think we have that's one of our strengths. We have that.
How big is it when the goalie can put up a performance like that?
Help you to win games, no doubt about it. I think that's. I think he's been on a good stretch. Played a lot of hockey. He's going at the Olympics. Happy for him. Happy for you never know how those guys who's going in the Olympics after will be able to stay in the present. And I will say the three who played, they were rock solid today. JJ was really good. Kels was really good. And Veg was really good. So I'm proud of them. And our team needed it. We all know the standing. But more important, we challenge ourselves to say, hey, you win that game, you finish before the break in the playoff spot. You lose, you may not. So that was an important one for us.
And you mentioned finishing in a playoff spot by the Olympic break. How big is that for your team to be in a playoff spot at this point?
Well, we fixed a few objectives during the season. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Olympic break, and we hit our objective so far. So the next one will be the finish line. That's the one we want to win. We want to achieve the most, but I think it's a process. We keep focusing on our game and improving our game. And I think tonight at 5-on-5 we were really solid. We didn't give much. We'll need to clean up our penalties. I don't like the numbers we take, but 5-on-5, really good game.
12 wins in 2026 against a lot of really good teams without guys like Cooley and Kerfoot. How has this team grown to that accomplishment?
I think it's a good question and deserve a good long answer maybe, but the big thing is we have that, but we have guys who are really good in their own ways. If you look at example Jack McBain, he's a really good player in his own style. If you look across the league to get a guy who play with that kind of a pace, that kind of a drive, who can make play with the puck, who win big draws, who play in a special team and stuff like that. That's an example. It's the same thing for Baratitan, or if we go with Yami, who's that, but he can play at any moment on our top 6 or our top 9 and generate offense and win battles. So if I went through our lineup like that, we have that in our lineup. We don't have guys who are just okay at a little bit everything. They all have something. They will be bringing energy, physicality, turbo, same. Kevin Stanley is one of the best PK players in the league, and so on and so forth. All of them, they have something who's really good, who they brings on the table where it's really NHL good. So that's why we're capable of being successful, even if we're missing a very good player.
Kind of along the same lines when it comes to matching, top 10 team, Detroit, when you can match that quality of play and excel through it. Yeah. What does this team do differently in those moments to be able to have that kind of success against top 10 teams?
Well, I think we're consistent. I don't think we do things way differently when we play those elite teams. If you look at every 2-3 weeks, we will have a game where we say, okay. But every team in the league, every team in the world, and every sports will have that. It's just. But I think our guys been really, really consistent. Okay, against Dallas, we were not really happy. But before that, you look at our last trip, our homestand, the way we played. I won't stand in front of you here and complain. We played good hockey. So our team is capable of sustaining, and I like the fact it was Vancouver, we played good. It was Detroit, we played good. We're coming back against Colorado, we will be ready and we want to play good. And doesn't guarantee the result, but it guarantee we have an identity and we want to play to our identity.
Yes, Coach.
Thanks, everyone. Have a good break.
Thank you, Coach. You too.
So back at it on Wednesday, February 25th with the Colorado Avalanche. That's a nice welcome back from the Olympics. Here's the best team in the NHL for you. That's our next edition of Hockey Night in Utah. We're back on Mammoth Daily today and tomorrow, wrapping up some loose ends from the victory over Detroit, looking ahead to the Olympics, where Utah will have 4 different players from 4 countries that they'll be representing headed over to Milan. We'll cover that today. Tomorrow we will have Sam Farnsworth from KSL 5 live from Milan on Mammoth Daily. So make sure you're joining us on Apple, Spotify, Utah Mammoth, the YouTube page, Mammoth Plus, and SCG Plus the next 2 days before we go into a little bit of a Mammoth Daily Olympic break and re-greet you on Monday, February 23rd. DJ and PK, enjoy the Olympic break, and we'll talk to you coming up on Mammoth Daily.